creativity.
Look at this. How about dancing?
Emo is an AI robot with some impressive skills. He can help with small things.
Emo.
It's an emo.
Turn the light on.
He takes photos. He plays games. You can talk to him or shoot him.
Boom.
Wow.
And he can recognize you and
So instead of a dog, pow, you just want to shoot a robot with your fingers. Like, why not just get on the game and play some Call of Duty, something?
No, they're gonna take you into the goggles for that. Real Player One. TV the Star for the Star 9. We back at it with another futuristic perspective. Man, did y'all hear what this motherfucker just said? This little thing twerk and do everything. Take pictures, play games with you, and you can shoot it. What the fuck? Hold on. So now we got to a point where we want to enjoy something so much that we want to shoot it. That's what blew me. It looked like a cool thing up until the point you say you can shoot it.
Not hug it.
Nigga, I want to name it. Nigga, can I tell you, can I get you to start lying and manipulating other people or other people robots? I don't, exactly, so why, exactly, so maybe that's just me. Maybe,
He said, whoop.
Yeah, maybe that's just me.
hear where sounds are coming from.
Maybe that's just me.
Emo has a lot of character.
I don't want to shoot my damn thing, though. Nigga, can I make your thing disable another person's? You hear me, though?
Gains arms. It can communicate and play games with friends.
That's so funny.
Did I just say that? I said, can I get it to... I didn't never... Yo, I just said that. I said, can it communicate with other people, robots?
I said, yes, we can.
This... Yo, I don't know. People think... I don't know where y'all think we at. I don't know where... It's no niggas. Ain't no nigga on YouTube that's gonna give you this perspective of where we going as a whole, from all the way from the street shit to a futuristic perspective, all the way to some future shit to a goddamn deeper perspective. Man, what the fuck? These little things, and they just playing it off right now because they say, oh, look, you see how they got the little platforms right at the bottom and they just connected and yada yada yada. Yeah, right. These motherfuckers gonna be running around just like on the little gingerbread men and goddamn on different Toy Story or some shit like that. In the future, we're gonna have toy stories.
We're gonna have the little dolls from Tales from the Hood.
Exactly. These motherfuckers. That's what I said. Every imagination, everything somebody imagine. Yeah. So a lot of people imagine dark shit. Some people want Chucky, Michael Myers and shit to come out. That's why I said I'm predicting Michael Myers and Chucky. That shit finna be real. In a goddamn deep future, goddamn, they gonna create shit that can go around and do certain real shit. And what the fuck is gonna be able to stop that shit? Nothing. Exactly, because we already got people that can go in here and manipulate and what they is, the goddamn scam and goddamn what that shit is. Goddamn, I forgot what that shit is. And do all them cryptic shit and know how to get into this other shit and do other shit. I forgot what it really called.
Like crypto?
Is it the other half where they be I guess it's kind of like fraud, but when they just be going in and get certain information and shit like that, or can get leaked information and shit like that. It's just the shit they be put on black market or goddamn a lot of different shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's just certain people that know how to hacking.
Yeah. He said,
how the fuck I ain't think of that?
He said, loading up.
Exactly. As long as I've been goddamn playing some hacking
games.
When
he said fraud, I'm like, okay, that's all the kind
exactly.
of
So yeah, so hacking. Exactly. So if you don't already know motherfucking hack shit like that, you don't think people are gonna be able to?
And I see why hackers like to hack, cause
exactly.
they stay in the head of whatever. You don't know who they hacking. First of all, the best hackers, they probably not just hacking regular. They want hackers.
No, only black niggas is just scamming people. That's the only exactly.
Yeah, like the little man effect.
I told you they already got goddamn that
shit.
shit.
Slapped the whole robot.
This robot mimics your movements.
They already got goddamn.
Strapped to your waist. It has a sword and shield and sensors to detect impacts. 3 years ago, people were impressed that Abo could kick a ball. It's a great robot, but it costs $3,000. This new robot costs $500, and it can kick a ball into a goal. It can also work with colors.
He said no.
How much is it going?
500. He said no, he didn't want that color. Or
and it's one of a special breed of small robots that aren't just toys. ClickBot was created by an award-winning animator from the movie WALL-E. It can be put together in hundreds of different ways, walking on walls or moving like a snake, and of course dancing. And there's something special about these
Get
two
your
robots.
kids some robots.
Robots are
Exactly.
the world's richest man.
See, this is what we
Stop getting them the upgraded iPhones.
like. We wasting all our money on the wrong shit when we supposed to be having our kids be more and more advanced, being able to be into coding and
so
robotics.
they can at least be prepared for the future.
Exactly. Don't matter if our dumbass or your dumbass don't like that shit. We should do it for our generation, because as black people, we don't know shit about the future. We don't know shit about technology. We only know goddamn social fucking media, black this, goddamn
Live,
woman
die,
this.
repeat.
Exactly. Woman this, church this. That's all we fucking know. We know. All I hear people say, man, you just got to get out there and do yours,
Yeah,
man.
because
It's
we playing
possible.
checkers, not chess with our brains.
Exactly, and it's just fucking sad when they got all this shit and like I said, ain't no nigga on YouTube saying anything about like nothing like this, man. It's a lot of white people. That's why I said specific niggas. No niggas talking about shit like this. Not on this level.
If his employees have degrees.
There's no need even to have a college degree at all, without even high school.
And his kids don't go to a
So you don't even need that shit to do.
So why did one of the richest men in the world just tell the rest of his whole followers that you don't even need a high school diploma, but this whole system did fed us lie? And what we were just saying about our parents, what they tell us, you need the high school diploma, you need this, but then we got one of the richest white people in the world saying you don't even really need this shit. That's like, fuck school. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn
they waste
school.
our time thinking we need to. That's what I said. If you gotta wait all the way till you're 21 or 18 to be considered an adult, like you behind already. By 16 or something, that's when you should be able to really.
Yeah, if you know anything.
Yeah.
Exactly. But since we don't know nothing, and all we know is go to school, and then come to find in the future, we ain't need that shit, and motherfuckers just sitting around not knowing what the fuck to do, and the future is right in front of us, all is a click away. All the information that we want is at our fingertip, and people is letting that shit just slide through. And once they do all this shit like this, what we talking about, it's not gonna be a thing. It's gonna be too goddamn already out of the algorithm. The algorithm is gonna be so strong where it's gonna be able to not only weed out but shield certain people or the masses, just like it's already doing now. Just like my videos I can get 26,000 videos on a video that I was speaking about, so a different perspective for some shit, and I got a whole other slew of videos that people just miss by, and I got the same perspective. So if you like that video, yeah, obviously I will have the same perspective or a better perspective on a more positive note. That makes sense. If I can say this much good shit about some street shit, he must be able to say some good shit about some actual shit, because I ain't coming from no hell yeah this that. No, but hey,
school. He created a school for them where they learn from practical challenges.
Our brain is.
This nigga said he created his own fucking school where his goddamn people that work for him learn from practical goddamn challenges, which that means going out in life and just goddamn doing it to learn it. Oh my god.
It's the same thing when you play video games.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the same mindset, so that it's like easier for you to do things that's already been. Your mind is already
muscle
exercised.
memory.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's
our biggest muscle, is our brain.
To
people don't exercise their brain.
That it thinks has no relevance. You're being asked to memorize formulas, but you do not know why.
Every little flower
exactly. You're talking about school. Exactly. Talking about we are being forced to remember formulas we don't. Yo, this is why I say that ain't for to flip the script on all of
like
us.
we could have not went to school.
Yo, no, the government not gonna say that. There's people that got more power, just as much power as the government. Now I can come out and say that. You know why? Because I'm doing the government's agenda anyway. So as long as you stay in the line, you can tell them everything. As long as you're doing what we want to do, you can tell them everything. It doesn't matter, because the majority of people are not going to understand or read in between the lines. Most black people only know Elon Musk from, I don't even know if a lot of black people even really know him. They probably just heard of the name or just heard of the dude with goddamn Tesla and all that shit. It's like Elon Musk Tesla. Yeah, exactly. That's Tesla. So everybody, I got people that know where you know him from. Tesla.
That's
the
it.
car. Yeah, that's it. But nigga, no, this nigga is one of the richest goddamn.
Like when you know somebody only for one thing, is 9 times out of 10 is the other things that they don't care about being known for.
Exactly, and this don't have nothing to do with him specifically. It's just his ideology of how the Native Americans and how Native tribes from all over the world. This is how we did it. Practical challenges out in the real world. This is how we built pyramids. This is how we built monuments. This is how we built goddamn different, what they call it? Not chapel, the ruins and different shit like that. Ancient ruins. This is how we built all that type of shit.
The ruins is like something negative now. The ruins is like where all the insects and everything just come.
No, exactly. For white people, because they all shouldn't. Y'all damn
Have
sure
you seen
going
that
there.
movie, The Ruin?
Yeah, I'm not going down there either because I already know what y'all did down there. So why would I take my energy down there when I already know what type of people goddamn conjugated and conquered this land? No, so y'all shouldn't take my energy to certain locations in this world because I already know this world is already in a downward spiral. So this is why some people get themselves into situations like a lot of black people. They go out and get themselves into situations around the club and shit, and then.
Because they be in sceneries they shouldn't be in.
Exactly, and this is you already know in this type of setting in this lifetime right now this happens. So it's going to become more and more susceptible for shit like that to happen. And this is why they're going to usher in all of this goddamn new age futuristic shit.
He said Einstein is crushed. We think that memorization is science, and that's not true at all.
Picking a problem and then using math and physics to solve that problem is far more engaging.
Clickbot and emo can be programmed, helping people to learn code. The world is short of...
Math ain't nothing but syncretism. Think about it. Shout out to Bro Sanchez. Man, think about it. Math ain't nothing but syncretism. If I can sync 1 and 1 and make 2 and get 2 items, and I sync 2 items with another 2 items and I bring them together, now I have a conjoined of 4 items. Syncretism. They turned it up, chopped it up, and turned it into math, subtraction, division, multiplication, algebra, goddamn decimals, and all this other stupid ass fuck ass shit. But in reality, it's what I see. If I see multiple of something, this is the degree I see it at. If I don't see multiple of it, this is the degree that I see that at.
40 million coders, and that's expected to reach 85 million by 2030. With Clickbot, it goes all the way from recording and playing back.
I want one of them damn things. Them things look, that mother did a lot of shit.
That mother like a snake and all type of stuff.
Science.
See, they scaring us away from this white shit, geek shit,
when
nerd
really shit.
Exactly, all this shit is exactly all black people, all these black people. I don't hear Kevin Samuels, I don't hear LaPeep, I don't hear no niggas that I
all
listen to.
All you gotta do is take somebody away from something long enough to make it look
I don't hear
like...
nobody. That's why I say I'm the only nigga that's on YouTube right now that's talking about this. Everybody talking about black this, we own all this shit. But we ain't even looking about what they really creating.
I don't even see niggas buy their kids drones.
No, exactly, niggas. I don't see niggas even getting niggas ain't went viral for no drone. They fat and fucking lazy. It is hard to fly a drone. I have bought a little one. I said, damn, this is take a little more actually technique and concentration to actually drive it more than people may think. That's probably why
exercise.
Exactly. That's probably why they don't buy the shit. They say, oh, that shit look too easy. I don't want to do that shit. But in reality, yo stupid ass can't even do that shit without crashing that shit. I crashed my shit.
Double Dutch it looked easy to white girls probably try to do it, but as soon as they get in there, they're like,
exactly. It's a whole different function. You got to go in there with not just jumping up and down. We go on the Rosie. Exactly. Fuck out of here.
Behind it also made my favorite toy.
No, that's what black people study doing though. They jump roping. Motherfuckers study jump roping. That's all they doing. They jump in and out of the same bullshit that we've been jumping in and out for the last 20 years. Yeah, with the same shit we've been doing for the last 20 years. And we don't know about none of this new shit that's going on. We don't know about the future.
And it pretty much flies itself, almost making up for my terrible pilot skills. The Jetson 1 enables you to fly without...
That look nice.
Yep, that's what they called it though. I know about this. The Jetson 1.
Oh, because the show The Jetsons.
So they call this a Jetson 1. And I've seen this thing. They say you won't even need a license because you won't need a license to do it. So they taking away license now.
They take away everything that you needed.
Exactly. So like this shit don't matter. Like man, bro, if you miss this video, man, that's good luck on you.
Everything you
that's
got from an ID, your license, because all that stuff gonna be there some way somehow.
Exactly. So you already have a digital footprint, and even if you don't have a digital footprint, they don't care about you because there's so many.
Security number.
No, there's so many. Exactly. So because so many people that's already willing to give that shit to them, they have to pay attention to that shit. So in the future, it's not going to matter because they know they create all these. So think about it. Just like you said, Social Security won't matter. Know why? Because now they got to create all these robots with all these serial numbers. So now you're going to try to keep track of serial numbers and Social Security numbers. Really?
Way less people. Exactly.
Exactly. So it's gonna be more serial number than the motherfucking people. Exactly. They gonna keep, now we gotta keep up with goddamn license number, all this shit, and renewing it.
They have the buildings, all this stuff.
Exactly. No, it's gonna be robots doing that shit.
And that means they're gonna have a 2 and some other stuff.
They're gonna have a goddamn Jetson 38.
The pilot.
They're gonna have a young 38 baby flying cars.
Look at that mug. That mug's nice.
Exactly.
I wouldn't want a license to fly that mug.
I'd love to give it a go. From the details on their website, it seems a really high-quality machine.
How much did they say it
It
cost?
uses LiDAR sensors to track...
Oh, no, they ain't no less than $5,000. These motherfuckers gonna be less than cars, man. They're gonna be less money than cars.
And people ain't investing their money in this type of stuff.
No, people not investing their money in anything. That's why we not getting nowhere. Niggas buying chains and
Because they
shit.
seen people buying these at a high volume. They're like, hold on now.
No, they seen a lot of rappers invested in shit like this. Rappers talk about all this investment shit. They don't talk about robotics. They don't talk about coding. They don't talk about nothing about the future.
Of those on your chain.
Look on me. Literally, you got a whole motherfucking neighborhood of Jetson ones in one chain. This nigga walking around with a big ass.
You just smiling with
Exactly. Hold on. Yeah, I know I got me a grill.
I got about 100 robots in my mouth.
It's like, what, man? Exactly, man. I'm gonna be the only nigga with the goddamn. I can't even say it because nigga will steal my motherfucking idea. Yeah, but I'm gonna have so much. I'm trying to so little gold in my mouth. But you gonna be like, hold on, damn, is that exactly? Motherfuckers want to be too flashy because they don't have no characteristics no more. They don't have no originality no more. We getting gold grills and diamond grills still. Like with Paul Wall age. And I ain't saying I'm against that shit, but I'm saying the way that you should be able to get it. It's so many different styles, different cut, or different variations of how you can get it instead of just getting your whole mouth plastered and goddamn getting diamonds all in and out. That's the only new thing people would put. And all you motherfuckers put is goddamn fine glass in your mouth.
And they
talking about VVS. I don't believe in none of these. I don't believe in none of that shit. I don't give a fuck.
No matter what jewelry you buy, when they tell you it's real, it's only worth 10% of what you pay.
Exactly. So if it's even real, but the whole thing is, look, this a trick. I sell diamonds. Now I got to a point in life where people want to test their diamonds. Then I got to make a diamond tester.
Exactly. Come from the same people.
Exactly. So how hard is it to...
all they do is test for that little thing that make it stand out from something that's not real.
Exactly. How hard is that? I make diamonds. If I already have diamonds, I sell it. You don't think I have enough money to go into the diamond
Somebody
tester
that don't know
business?
nothing about diamonds can't make a diamond tester.
Exactly. So if I know...
Just like pregnancy tests that come from people, the studies of people, the same people that identify when you're pregnant.
Out for this year. It's just
y'all backwards, boy. They got us living this retarded ass way. Look,
you can teach your kids how to do this.
It was brave, but his legs so close to the propellers and a basic controller in his hands.
You ain't got to worry about getting shot at one of them.
Is aiming to be available next year.
And they say next year this is gonna be available for people.
The traffic density is certainly ambitious. I think
y'all think this shit a joke? Y'all really think this shit a joke? Watch.
Well, back to home robots.
That shit like home.
Exactly.
Lasers to navigate and an ultrasound sensor to detect different floors.
Except for when they made the movie Home, they made it seem like those were some aliens invading the whole time.
It's gonna be us. It's gonna be us invading us. Exactly. And guess what? They're gonna have to move majority of the people because they're not gonna be able to do the same thing as the movies.
They're gonna move y'all somewhere else.
Exactly.
They moved them to Arkansas or Alaska or some shit.
Or they're gonna move us to the center. Exactly. It's gonna be this. They're gonna move to this, like a center hub because everything is just happening around the area.
That's literally what it was called in the movie.
Exactly.
It's a pretty cool idea.
Talking about an etch-a-sketch.
Mixed, but as it improves, I could see it really taking off. I have zero art skill, but I'd love to see my
Look at
daughter's
this
sketches
shit.
on the wall.
Oh my god.
If you're going to have an AI face on your desk, you could also put a plant on it. This one can show if the plant needs watering, or more
What?
light, or
No,
if it's too
my
hot.
They
God.
took them to
You
Australia.
can show the QR
Wow,
code to
funny.
configure it for different plants.
Look at this shit.
The
Did you see
Labrador
that the
retriever.
damn fucking plant thing can
Take
tell
it
if
off.
the
I
plant
have
holder
zero
can
art skill,
tell
but
if
I'd
it
love to see
need
my
water
daughter's
or
sketches on the
sunlight.
wall.
The plant,
If you're going
The
to have
plant
an AI face on your desk,
bucket
you
is
could also
The
put a
vase.
plant on it. This one can
it
show
gives
if
you
the
like a
plant needs
mood
watering,
for the plant,
or more
basically.
light,
So the
or if it's
plant
too
looks more
hot.
alive.
Why
than it
is that?
is.
Why ain't rappers and everybody, all these black entertainers, all these people, black celebrities? Why ain't nobody boasting this, putting this out to the forefront for black people? This I know. This I know. Everybody is stuck in an
Because they're not
illusion we don't know.
invested into these people.
They don't know about it.
The people that invested into these businesses be the ones that get the testers.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. So you gonna be the one that has to say so in this shit.
And when you're home,
You
they
but
can
I have
find
some.
to
You ain't
check
gonna
your
lie about no
reminders,
malfunctions.
timers,
If you would
and
pay money
messages.
for this type of
They can
thing,
carry
you
drinks.
gonna.
I mean, no, I mean for
They
certain
can carry a
things,
blood pressure monitor,
if you want to
or
get
a
detrimental,
dot
then
camera,
I mean,
which throws
it's
out
easier to
I'm just
make
saying how
more
people
money.
lie about reviews on other stuff
Okay,
easing
yeah,
down
no,
versus
we know
this.
they got more money. It's easier to lie. They got more money, so people gonna believe them automatically.
Signs of
People got a
diseases
smart
by
toilet.
analyzing your deposits.
And they have that
This
in
motherfucker said analyzing your shit.
to let you know probably if you could got upcoming stool issues.
No,
or something.
if you got health issues, they can probably tell by your goddamn shit, by what you eat.
They
They
go
can
like,
tell.
you need more fiber.
This is why I say once they make this is why I say it's gonna become
They're
more
gonna
and
show
more.
you that you never needed doctors.
No, they're gonna tell you need doctors more and more because you the shit that you eating. So they're gonna tell you more health shit. This is why I say you're gonna become more and more immortal. Because if you know more shit, then you're gonna be able to get the attention quicker. So yes, you need doctors.
So do doctors let you know you can catch cancer before you get it?
Yeah, they tell you about the certain shit that can be make you acceptable for it.
And work several times faster than human workers. And over 1,000 of these robots have been sold, which serve things like ice creams.
Oh my
Autonomous
god.
tractors can now till fields using cameras and sensors.
Look, the farmers
And it
gonna
doesn't
love
even
this.
require a new
No,
tractor.
that's why they ain't gonna be no. That's why.
Has been launched.
This
Hold on.
bug don't have nobody in the tractor.
Yeah, let's go back. Let's go. Let's go back.
An empty tractor.
Which
They
serve
like
things
nice
like
little
ice
scoop. They
creams.
make a little perfect little
Autonomous
thing
tractors
too. They
can
better
now
than
till
bitches that Dairy
fields
Queen.
using cameras and sensors.
Look, this is why they ain't gonna be no agriculture left. That's exactly why the ground gonna look like this all over the world.
Literally.
Cause they just trampling over the
Look at the
ground.
little trees that's left in the
They
back.
left a little patch. Just we gonna keep this. This where
The house is probably gonna be.
exactly. That's where they house probably at. Exactly. Fuck out
And
of
it doesn't
here.
even require a new tractor.
We own this
Don't worry,
land.
this
Look,
ain't-
Launched by one of
They
the
want all this
Look, ain't
land
nobody
to
in
be
there.
claimed before they do all this.
they want to be claimed.
They want all as much land to be like.
No, they don't want it. No, it's not want it. They don't want it. They're using it to build this shit. They don't want anything. They're just using it to build it. They need the same materials that they get from the land to build it. They don't know. They don't want nothing to happen
That's
necessarily.
a lot of land.
Exactly. Look how long that shit
Look
is.
how-
And did you see? Ain't nobody in this
That's
thing.
what I'm saying. It's an empty tractor. Like.
Exactly, so trampling around. Exactly, so it don't matter. It could be running over goddamn animals, little burrows in the goddamn corn or fields and shit. It's just going though. It could be a person. So if a person happen to be out there, then you get your exactly.
The world's biggest
And the
farm
whole thing they
equipment
never show you what it
companies.
looked like before they did
Hotel
that.
robots.
Yeah, no.
It'd be so beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. They're not gonna show you like that because they didn't take pictures back then when they were first starting to dismantle
This
it.
one dropped it.
Identified by
Fries.
privacy before making them
They
I
don't
want
want
the fries.
They don't want the
They
fry boy no
coordinate to
more.
avoid crashing into each other. Robot waiters are currently selling for around $20,000, and as the price comes down, they're going to become more common.
See,
Legend
as
has
the
it.
longer
He
something.
said $20,000. They had to pay a waitress at the thing. If she worked there for one whole year, completely,
that.
they're gonna pay her more than $20,000. So they talking about as the price goes down. No, they're lying. They're fucking lying.
But
That's
they try to
already
give- they give you
less.
that illusion that products, the price go down the longer electronic is out. Like the price just goes down. It
Okay,
increases
yeah.
its value.
For a worker. And look how well AI
But in
handles
reality,
this
they just
extremely
keep
difficult
decreasing
price.
our value
And the
because they
whole time-
already see people don't want to work. Just like at Walmart, I don't even goddamn
What's the closest taste?
doubt the day that I can wake up and go to Walmart in the next couple of years and it's nothing but robots at them things because there's nobody at Walmart to work there no more.
Nobody.
Nobody there. Like everybody is.
Just checkout lanes don't barely have nobody around there.
No, that's the only person where somebody be at, because that's where everybody is going now.
So
Because
it's though like the lanes don't have nobody.
Yeah,
there.
probably 1 or 2 people. Literally. And they had like 10, 15.
It seemed like people 5, 6 cashiers.
Exactly.
Hi.
What the fuck? Look, she in the whole virtual world. Look.
Can you speak in Greek? Okay, let's see. Ένα, δύο, τρία.
There are also apps that can restore old photos.
People don't love that.
This motherfucker said to restore photos.
The people that could, because they want to bring colored pictures to life, I guess, to make them look more newer.
Yeah, so they want to bring them line ass photos back to life. Exactly.
To make them look more real.
Yeah, to keep people back in the damn past.
There are also apps
That shit
can
looks
restore
sick.
old
They
photos.
do. Those look like the what's going on.
That shit looks sick right here.
Hi.
I'm scared of this.
Can you
Look at this. She in a whole
speak in
virtual
Greek?
world.
Okay, let's see. Ένα, δύο, τρία.
There are also apps that can restore old photos, colorize them and sharpen them. There's hardly any detail here, but the AI nails it. It's almost
Exactly.
like those
Artificial
police
intelligence.
scenes.
Maybe he saw the sniper.
Or was working with it.
Wait. Go back one.
What do you say?
There's a reflection.
This shit been true.
He's talking to whoever's wearing that jacket.
And deep
What
nostalgia
the
can
fuck?
animate photos.
They always show
You
that.
show that. You see how they slipped that in there through a movie thing, because they don't really have, the government ain't gave them no basically credible proof to do that. But they have that shit where they can zoom in
I remember
all the way
we
on
watched-
somebody's sunglasses and get the detail of somebody else on the other side. What the
I
fuck?
remember in a past video they were telling us that they don't really have the picture enhancement thing, like the technology, but they
This is
always
my
showing
granddad when he was a kid.
enhancement shit.
Exactly.
They
And
were
this is
doing.
him as a pilot. If you could see the tech today, it would seem like sci-fi. He'd love it. And AI is creating impressive
Oh my
art.
god, look at
The
that.
big question of what does it really mean to be human?
This is why they
in
got
21st
aquariums
century?
and zoos, so they
Yeah,
can
yeah.
keep wasting. They can keep killing all. It's like a 2-for-1 deal. They can kill us off and kill off all these other animals as well. Because over time, we got to think about who's replacing these animals as they die.
No, they did. I already did. In the other video, they have them creating robotic animals. So anything that's living that's usable, they're creating a robotic version of you. They're creating all the different versions of robots. Nobody, because it is a lot of different versions of people. So then they want all different types of us in a robotic form. So they want goddamn the athlete robots. They want goddamn worker robots. They want construction robots. They want lawyer robots. They want cooking robots. They want goddamn house cleaner robots. They want doctor
little
robots.
people robots.
Yeah, exactly. Did you see them little people thing that were just talking? Exactly, motherfucker. You seen them damn things talking?
That's
Exactly.
smaller than a little person.
No, they're gonna be the little people. Motherfucker gonna have a whole family. Like, people new family gonna be a whole bunch of robots.
And then what was
And I
that? I
think
forgot what it was when they got
That's one of the most strongest evidence.
Futurama when he got
To
the vending
find
machine. He got the vending machine pregnant.
Solution.
Because he
Hilarious.
basically getting a robot pregnant. You know that's why I used to like Futurama because they probably tell the truth about the future. Like
Duh.
these robots gonna get
You give it
they
an initial
impregnate each other.
image and a text prompt like
Duh.
Sunbrook Forest
And make
by
other type
Salvador
robots.
Dali, and the art keeps evolving
It's gonna be
until you're happy. AI also helps
That's
to
why I'm
generate
giving
these
robots
images
some
of
shows.
Simpsons characters, and it's competing with designers. This one generates
They said the AI is competing with actual human designers. Why would you even let them compete against them? Equality.
Just give it a brand name, pick a color palette, enter some keywords.
It's the chess
and it creates
on
a
a
few
whole nother
options
level.
for you.
Yeah, you
It's not
can't
even a
beat-
board.
Yeah, you can't beat chess against the AI.
No, that's how they gonna make it. So you don't already know
It's
how to.
already doing. They already have AI that play chess against people. They can't beat it.
Operated on a pig with significant
People done got,
But if you good at chess and
nice.
if you know you're finna play like a computer chess or hard mode, like are you gonna try to rush the game or are you gonna try to just take your time?
No, but the more you take your time, the more it's calculating your steps. So that's the thing.
Okay.
Exactly. So the more time you got, they ain't really giving you no matter the thing. Cause I didn't play. I'm like, okay, yeah, nah.
I don't like playing computer chess.
Yeah, I don't like playing against the computer. There's no goddamn game. That shit is goddamn, yeah.
Catch things. And this
You
one
talking about this robot
them
can catch
more
shit.
accurately than their the researchers that created it.
Wow.
Bionic arms are
This
improved.
motherfucker said it can throw and catch things more accurately than the creator that created their damn robot arm throwing shit. This is why I said we create shit that's gonna outdo us. And once the AI understands that it can outdo us, you won't be able to control it no more. That's why they keep us in a certain state. We still going? Yep.
Yeah.
This is why they keep us in a certain state, in a certain docile state where we don't understand our potential. Because they understand if we ever was to wake up and understood that what y'all created or what y'all got us in, which we all were created in this space, and we outnumber y'all 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, and mentally we outnumber y'all 100-1. If we all had a collective thought to be able to, let's say, think for our further generations 100 years down the line. But as far as we thinking now, it's 20, 30 years, and that's only for a select few of individuals that's out here.
Moving all the time. Tilly was one when her arms were amputated to save her from a life-threatening illness.
Oh my God, look. Oh my God, we got robotic girl already.
Controlled by my muscle sensors. The sensors on
It's
the
Alina.
inside. So whatever I do with the muscles, I can control the fingers.
But no, that's what they
So
tell
if I
Bugs
squeeze the
like.
muscles, they'll close, and if I flex,
Those
they'll open.
ants outnumber us
These
100 to
hands
1.
Oh my God, she said she flexed, they'll open it, she releases flinches to their clothes. From off of her muscle in her arm.
Brain-controlled prosthetics.
They show
are
the
also
power of
advanced.
moving
Look at the
within
brain
us.
control. Look at
Alina's
this.
can even feel through her bionic arm.
That's why you know the power is not in the robot, it's in us.
No, we say
I'm like
the power ain't in your body, it's in your mind.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's in you connected.
Exactly. So
Not-
now that's what they're doing with the future. They're taking our mind outside and putting it in physical
That's why it's called
perspective.
artificial intelligence.
Exactly.
So you will need an abundance of thoughts to gather us so they can separate, like, okay, we need at least 13 type of people. Or however many they say by personality traits or whatever. There's only so many personality traits you can have.
What they do ain't gonna have personality, so they don't have to do that. They're not gonna go by that.
No, they only function based off those type of traits, I guess.
No, they function off things that people are good at doing, not things that people
Think about
have. Yeah, exactly. It's like just like
Here on
look at this, she got no hand,
They're
no
moved
arm.
here. So that's your thumb.
That's why I said the future gonna
Index
dedicate
finger.
to more of the
She can even
disabled
feel
or the
different
people that
temperatures.
My hand is cold.
feel less normal.
And this
Wow.
synthetic skin has layers of sensors to feed back the sense of
What's her
touch.
number?
If you were to
No, I was saying
look
that
at
they're
one
gonna dedicate
cross-section
the
of your
future is gonna be
skin
dedicated to the
and see all
disabled
the
and people
Oh,
that
you did say that, exactly. Yeah, that's how they gonna usher it in. Because a lot of people gonna say, "Oh, we need this, because we know a lot of people."
I want my
Yeah,
granny to be able to walk.
Exactly.
I want these people to be able to do this.
what that movie was? Where I want to do, you got to walk again. I forgot.
It's going to send you some information.
Yeah,
what-
Further
legs.
down in your skin,
Yeah, robot legs.
receptors tell you
I
how
forgot
hard
what it
you're
was.
pressing.
This bionic leg moves automatically,
Hey, I forgot
recognizing
what
actions
movie
like
that was.
walking
It was so funny.
upstairs. And this one adapts to the person's walking style. It registers
That
electric
adapts
signals
to
from
the
the brain.
person walking style.
So however
the
you
leg.
walk. So if you walk fast, it might be a little looser because how you walk versus if you walk slow, it'd be more kind of
Stiff.
stiff.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's. Woo-wee.
The fact they get things to adapt to you, but they never
Exactly.
made nothing for you to adapt to in your own natural
And
element.
translates them into
Right
natural
here.
movements.
Yeah, they took it away from all the natural shit because now that's why none of us
disabled people.
we're not original
And it's
anymore.
gonna be the new natural.
This guy
No, this is gonna be a
created
new
his own
original.
prosthetic hand.
These gonna be the
It's
original. These gonna be the new humans. These gonna be the new
Hey, like, you don't
version
have
of
any
humans.
adjustments. You don't have no.
Exactly. You don't
parts?
have no. Like you ain't augmented.
You don't got no
Exactly.
enhancements.
Exactly.
Missing parts club. But being able to
Exactly.
pick up
You
small
imagine
items
being able to
with
have
my index
an
and thumb
enhanced, like
is
just
a great
like
feeling to have once
Rick and
again.
Morty. They have
Brain controlled bionic
in
arms are
another
also advancing,
universe
and
where you can get
technology
like
this could transform us
dick
all.
enhancements
And
where they
devices
basically
inserted
give you a
through the
manual
jugular
where you can look
vein
at different
arc into
robotic
the
looking
brain,
penises.
with sensors extending into the walls of veins.
Over time, cells may
I
gradually
want
grow
this
over
one.
the sensors and
Fine. Yeah, they gonna be going there. Going there.
The sensors are placed immediately adjacent to the control center in the brain,
What the
known
fuck?
as the motor cortex.
Basically,
The
it
electric
attaches
signals
to
that form
you.
thoughts are transmitted down to a unit
They putting
under
it in
the
there?
skin in the chest and out to a computer.
Oh my god.
So it's gonna make people that's paralyzed be able to walk again.
I don't know. This is the beginning of everything that people don't understand and people thought people were lying about. And now this is just.
Oh, you conspiracy theorists.
Exactly. This is just normal now. They got the thing attached to your chest and it's a damn neuron cable that go up through your to your dang top of your crown chakra. Once that thing attached to the crown top of your crown chakra, you was gonna be disconnected from what. No, you're not. You're gonna be disconnected. That's what's gonna be the good part, because people not gonna be disconnected from themselves. They're gonna be disconnected
more
of
themselves.
No, they're gonna be disconnected, motherfucker, from the what put us here. We all connected. Everybody think we free to do whatever we want, but no, we really remote control beings. You know why? Because our player is sitting down having this experience. Shout out to Bro Sanchez. We sitting down playing this experience. So while we playing this experience, we think we got all this free will, but in reality, we want to go back to where we going. That's like if I'm sitting down playing a game, and then you just forced to sit down and play the game. But when you really ready to get up, you can't get up until until it's over. But then you didn't forgot in the game while playing the game that you actually ever sat down. So now you taking the game serious for years and years and years and years of your whole life, and then you didn't forgot. Now we came to a point in this life where they didn't attach something to our shit, and now we done disconnected from a goddamn game. Just like it's like, so now you lagged out in the middle of your game, but you still stuck in that shit. And don't matter that what they did on Wreck-It Ralph.
Or like that movie Black Box or whatever with the boy when he had the brain, whatever he let that lady.
I don't know. It's more like Wreck-It Ralph. It's more like Wreck-It Ralph when they was exactly. They were gonna be stuck in that only game when they was because they game box or they arcade thing was finna get shut down because it was malfunctioning. So exactly, so they were gonna be stuck, or she was gonna get disconnected and wouldn't be able to quote unquote
because she had the
exist
glitch, because she couldn't leave the game.
Exactly. Now they gonna get exactly. So
they
giving
put in a kid movie though.
Exactly. So they're giving everybody the glitch, so you won't be able to leave out of this game that we living in. Did I say exactly? I said we already in the game. So once they give everybody the glitch, because nobody has the glitch right now. So when they give everybody a glitch, it's going to be a quote-unquote good thing. But in reality, it's going to, like I said, disconnect you from your actual controller, which is how we got here in the first place.
Trials with plans for brain control of computers and exoskeletons.
Oh my God. They're talking about exoskeletons.
Here it is.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. I want to see
Digital spinal cord. A spinal cord injury patient may be able to control a vehicle simply by thinking.
Yep. Paralyzed.
A patient who's come home from a war, lost his arms, can pick up his children once again. And the next Stephen Hawking will have no limitations on his or her ability to not only understand but communicate the secrets of the universe.
Remarkably, Hawking wrote over 15 books. A Brief History of Time sold over 10 million copies, and his sense of humour was priceless.
You believe there could be an infinite number of parallel universes. Does that mean that there is a universe out there where I am smarter than you?
Yes, but also a universe where you're funny.
Elon Musk's Neuralink is also gearing up for clinical trials.
That was the first robot that we ever had.
Yeah.
That was the first robot. Literally. Tiva, stop doing that.
When it can say things for somebody
tiny
that they
threads
thought.
into the brain.
Exactly, because he was all paraplegic. Exactly, yeah.
They can record what that neuron is doing.
The robot will be able to figure out exactly what the specific topography of the patient will be, target the areas, and take the surgery from the patient coming in and sitting down to them walking out the door that same day.
Do you believe in miracles?
Tiva, style for the style now.
Miracle Nectar, a case shot.
We gone, man. Appreciate it.
Musk believes it's the only way to keep up with AI.
If you assume any rate of advancement in AI, we will be left behind by a lot. We're already a cyborg. You have more power than the President of the United States had 20 years ago. You can answer any question, but the constraint is input, output. So we're IO bound.
It will create a new layer to the brain to interface with AI.
Oh my
Tesla
God.
and Google are taking AI to another level. Musk recently said that Tesla's robot is the company's top priority this year and could outgrow the car business. And Google recently showed the kind of general AI that could allow robots to take on pretty much any task.
If y'all don't know, Man, we is in the future, man. We are in the fucking future. At this exact moment, we are in the future, and we are being fast-tracked to go to a certain place that majority of us do not understand. And how the majority of us do not understand how fast it's actually coming towards us. We need to pay attention, and we need to focus on the tangible technological advancements that's going to be coming here, whether we like it or not. So even if we don't want to, quote unquote, be a part of that, it's going to be here. So we need to learn how to adapt and manipulate these certain different robotics and coding and different things like that.
Most of our models today deal with only a single modality of data. They deal with images or text or speech. We can build models that take in all these different modalities of input data, but then fuse them together. We've been calling the system pathway.
They said pathways. That's the algorithm.
And Google recently showed the kind of general AI that could allow robots to take on pretty much any task.
Most of our models
images, text, sound, video, all is the algorithm.
Or text or speech. We can build models that take in all these different kinds of modalities of input data, but then fuse them together. We've been calling the system pathways. So the idea is this model will be able to do thousands or millions of different tasks.
Whatever you make of all this, if a few companies dominate AI, they'll also control money and power. AI needs to be more fun and accessible, which is where Chewy comes in.
This motherfucker said AI needs to be more fun and interactive.
You don't need to program him. He'll get regular AI updates and new skills. It could gain a huge number of abilities over time. It could pick everything up off the floor before vacuuming and empty the dishwasher. It's modular and upgradable. And if you work in AI or you want to give it a try, it should be fun seeing the result in your own robot. And it will make maths and physics so much more fun for kids. We're also exploring how it could help develop AI and sensors for prosthetics. I'd love to hear your thoughts. It has to be extremely high quality to allow for years of AI updates and new...
TV style for the style. Nah, man, we need to wake up. We need to be going towards the future as the future is coming towards us. It's all about that perspective. We gone. Appreciate it.